Hello, Elam family. Um, I'd say good to see you. I hope it's good for you to see me, but and know that I'm missing. I continue to miss so many of you, and relish every time I get a chance to visit with all of you. So COVID's been spiking, and some people have been asking, are we going to be drawing back from any of our live worship services? We've been checking. We've got the governor's recommendations. He is not shutting worship services down, but in his recommendations for churches, actually all the recommendations they're giving, pretty much for the most part, is what we've been already doing, and then we're going to continue to do it. So I would simply encourage you, one, if you're not comfortable coming to worship service, we understand that, and then we would be fine if you pull back and understand. But secondly, if it's a Sunday worship service that you're pulling back from, I encourage you to think about Thursday night services. We've been averaging about 9 people in all, and everybody's required at the Thursday evening service to wear their mask the whole time, all throughout. And so I would encourage you to consider that, and that's one of the governor's recommendations, is a separate worship service for people who are more careful, more at risk. But let's do this. Let's just really lock down on the guidelines that we've already established. And so when it comes to the mask wearing, when it comes to social distancing and keeping our distance, especially out in the fellowship hall. So the other thing, now I've got some encouraging things to say. Number one is Advent season is starting, and it's starting this week. So we're going to be having Advent music, and I've been saying to the team, we need this. Everything in our world has been upset so much. And so to be able to have the Christmas traditions, and we're going to try and do it as best as we can, as close as we can, keeping all of the traditions, including the Christmas Eve service. I can give you more information on that as that comes up. But we're actually going back to live worship music, and in doing that with limited people up front, but it's going to be live music up front, the Christmas songs, again, starting this Sunday and for the next 7 weeks. So real excited about that. And this Sunday, we are going to begin Children's Church again. As we had been doing the Good News Club, following all of the rules and regulations for COVID that Franklin School has, and we got their COVID documents, and we're doing that very safely. We are going to continue with those same protocols. So kids will be with us in the sanctuary until after the music, and then I will direct the kids before my sermon to go ahead and stand up and move to the nearest exit. We're going to have children's workers as volunteers there to meet them, take them back to the fellowship hall. We'll have everything disinfected and spread out. Volunteers and children will wear masks the whole time. So creating a very safe environment for them. But I'm so excited that we'll have that opportunity for kids to come back, for those families that are open to that, and would encourage you. But again, we respect your decision on that. So that's kind of what's up, what is coming up, and how we are looking forward to these things as we continue to look up and keep our eyes set on heaven, even as the Word of God would tell us to. So as I keep saying, let's continue to be fearless, yet wise. And I'm going to add a third one. I've been adding a third one lately. Fearless, yet wise and respectful. So however you're feeling on all of the situations going on, biblically speaking, walk in integrity, walk with fearlessness, be wise and be respectful. And may God's blessings be upon you and upon us all. You take care. Bye-bye.